So good afternoon. This is Derek Demore with Futures Demore and Futures Networks Live. We're coming to you to recap what happened during the day and hopefully predict what's going to happen this evening and possibly tomorrow, both in the MES, which is the S&P 500, the Russell, and the NASDAQ. So to recap, so we were right about at this 38.43 at opening bell. I had talked about last night that the market had gone up to about 66, which is right about where this break was. It had pulled all the way down to 37.97, 96 area. And then we were all the way back at 43. So I thought, okay, going up possibly to the 85 area. I should have thought about where this trend line was, which would have been about 74 to 75. It went to the middle of the Bollinger at 80. So it didn't quite get to the 83, 85, which if you look at the dailies I switched to the dailies on this chart that I had drawn that showed my trend line. And the reason why I was picking 83, you can see on the crosshair right there, it was right about 83, maybe 85. So that's where I came up with that. So the rest of the day, I thought going up to there and then retesting the 50-day is what I had said, which would have been about 38.10. Well, we got to about 38.17. Let me find out exactly. So honestly, at 1300 right here, I was thinking, no way, I haven't said that to everybody. I said, I don't know, man, 38.10 does not look in the cards. Well, it got down to 38.16, 38.15, 75. So I mean, I missed it by basically 5 points. So, kind of shocking. I got to start trading what I'm seeing. So we'll see what's going to go on for later. And then we obviously ended the day at 38.30 area. Now, typically a kickover, a pull down potentially to the pivot point to this channel, maybe, but it didn't. It just kicked over, gapped up a little bit. And now are we going to launch up? We could go all the way to way up here, 92, maybe that 96 area that we've been fighting. And if we get above 39.02, boy. Now on the other side of the spectrum, if we have a close below that 50 period moving average and it starts to turn, it's kind of where I'm leaning. It just don't know how far this is going to go up. Don't know how far it's going to go down. We could have an inside day potentially and just like a short day. I don't know. This is a tough one. I just see a box going back at 46 seems to be, 52 I know has been an area. So man, this could be from the pivot point to this 67 area, maybe 78 all day, all night. I don't know. And it could launch. We'll see. So let's switch to the NASDAQ. So the MNQ on the dailies, you can see the difference in how it looks in comparison to the S&P. We're way down, well below the 50-day. End of the day on the S1, we're close to the 200, which we haven't touched the 200 in, I think it was May or April. I think it was April. Yeah, way back here, really right here. April 15th, tax day, 14th. So we need to touch 200s in all the markets. We've been channeling down. If you see the 2 sigma right there, but we are way oversold and we've been oversold for a while. Is this going to continue down? I don't know. I don't know. I do know that this one spot right at the pivot point, 12,730 is a kind of a key area. Maybe up to 12,775. So we'll watch this for today. Probably get at least a 50% move up to the 12.5 area. And then are we going to retest or go down to the S2? This one seems a little bit more callable. And as you can see, the 50-day has peaked and is starting to turn down. So let's extend this channel that we had drawn. Not that I don't think we're going to get up to there, but that's kind of a spot we got to look for. Let's just check the 5-minute real quick and see where we're at. Yeah, we're well below the 200 and the 50, and we're testing the 21 period right now. So definitely down. And lastly, the Russell, the M2K, and the RTY. You can see we broke a channel, we closed above it, kicked over, gapped up, came down, tested the top of the channel, launched. So this was blue on the MES, but it's clearly green yesterday on the M2K. And now it looks like we're just launching. This one seems, it's kind of interesting. The MES is like indistinguishable. It could be like in a range, not sure which way it's going to go. This looks a little bit more bullish, at least short-term wise. And the MNQ looks, the NASDAQ looks bearish. So kind of interesting. But again, I'm not exactly sure on these. Very kind of, again, just learning this as we go. Let's check out the 5-minute real quick. And yeah, it's above the 200 and the 50. So pull down to the, you know, this area, the 2211, and take it long. So thanks for spending your time. We're here to, you know, help to become more profitable traders, get you positive points for breakfast in the morning, recap the day to help you figure out what to do in the evening, the Asian and European sessions. And we'll again touch base tomorrow, but thanks for being with us. We appreciate your time. If you like this, please subscribe, hit the like button, smash it up, tell your friends, share the videos, because we want to all become better and more profitable traders. All right. Have a good evening. This is Derek. Aloha.